Welcome into Rogue Football. I'm your host, Jordan Lugo. Thanks so much for tuning in. Right now, we're getting into our Cooper DeJean 2024 NFL Draft Scouting Report. 6'1", 207-pound defensive back prospect out of Iowa. Soon to be 21 years old, a younger prospect, a former four-star. Over the last 2 seasons, 7 interceptions and 9 pass breakups. This is a guy that can absolutely go up and get the football. He's a ball hawk. He has ball skills. He can change the game for you in that regard. Offenses decided not to challenge him as much in 2023. Pretty smartly, I might add, based on his season in 2022 at Iowa. He primarily ran off coverage, right? Not much man coverage, not much press man, primarily playing significantly off the line of scrimmage with a lot of cushion. I really like his ability to pedal and transition on in-breaking routes and run across the field with receivers. The highs are really impressive in that regard. There are some lows. There are some inconsistencies in his game there. He is a big corner. He is a physical corner. So I don't see the loosest hips or the best change of direction. So I'm not sure that he's ever going to be a true shutdown press man-to-man corner against some of the better route runners in the NFL right now, because there are so many talented receivers that are big, strong, fast, athletic, that have really good route running ability. There's also guys that will be lined up outside that are on the smaller side, maybe sub 6 foot, but they can run like the wind and they're really loose with their hips. I don't know that Cooper DeJean is going to be a great matchup in man-to-man coverage with all those types of prospects, with all those types of players. But I think with his combination of size, athleticism, and smarts, which you do consistently see the football IQ, I think that he can play man coverage against a lot of receivers, maybe just not a lot of number ones. But a lot of receivers in the league, I do think he can stick with in man situations. I think double moves have gotten him a little bit throughout his time at Iowa, so that's something to keep an eye on. So how do you foil this skill set that he does present, that he brings to the table? I think he's probably going to be best in a zone-heavy defense. I think his eyes in the backfield, he does a tremendous job when he's able to look at the quarterback and have a feel for how they're trying to attack. I think if you drop him into a more zone-heavy defense, a more zone-heavy scheme, you can put him anywhere in the secondary. And you've seen him do that at Iowa. Play outside cornerback, play nickel, play in the box, play safety. I think you can really move him around as a versatile chess piece. I really wish we saw more of him in press man, because that would give you a better idea of if he can do it at a high level or not. But he just didn't do it a ton. I did see it in my tape against Wisconsin this year, a lot more press man coverage, and I saw mixed results overall. So again, I'm not super sold on the idea of this being a corner that should be dropped into a press man defense. It's going to run man coverage, 40 to 50% of the time. I do like the ability to run trail technique. He closes and makes plays on the ball in a flash. He has great reactionary athleticism. I think that that's a super strong facet of his game. I think if you want to test him, run game, screens, outside zone, he's going to thrive in that style of ball game. He is a throwback type outside corner, a really good tackler, a really good physical corner on the outside that you're just not going to want to test in that regard. So I think you can absolutely say, if we plug him in out there, we're going to be good when it comes to defending the run. He is very physically gifted in certain aspects of athleticism. He's going to test super well, I believe. He's got great instincts in zone coverage, ball skills, size, explosiveness, a really strong run defender, as I mentioned, a really good pursuit player. He's been very effective at a very young age. Again, he's only 20 years old right now. Will turn 21 soon. Had a massive breakout year at only 19 years old. You've also got a guy that can make a big impact for you on special teams in the third phase of the game. You've got youth on his side. I don't know that he's going to be for everyone at the NFL level, but I think if you get him in the right defense, primarily zone coverage, develop him, potentially use him as a chess piece once he grows and understands all the different mechanizations of your defense, he has Pro Bowl potential. I think he has big-time Pro Bowl potential because he's a guy that in the right setting, in the right situation, can get his hands on the football and make game-changing plays, can play the run, and can do both of those things at an extremely high level. I have a first-round grade on Cooper DeJean as a zone outside corner and versatile defensive back. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, please like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Y'all have a good one.